Why is something that's so simple, like losing weight, so hard? Well, over the next couple minutes, I'm gonna explain to you exactly why. So if you take the process of losing weight, it's really a very simple concept. There's three things that you need to get right: your mindset, physically what you do to your body, and third, what you put into your body. Once you get those three things right, you're on a path to success. The only thing left, the only thing else standing in your way is time. Well, why is it so hard? Why is it so challenging? Why do so many people struggle losing weight? Why do so many people struggle not only to lose it, but to keep it off? Well, number one, let's talk about the mindset. We live in a society where it's okay to be overweight. It's not looked down upon, it's not frowned upon. So you don't have that feeling of being an outcast. You don't have that feeling of not fitting in. And then again, as far as the mindset, let's face it, as a society, we became very lazy. We became a society of just taking the easy route. And losing weight, it's not easy. Remember, it's simple, it's not easy. So the first thing you got to get right is your mindset. You really got to make a decision. This is what I'm going to do regardless. It doesn't matter what your wife thinks. It doesn't matter what your friends think. This is a decision that you made, and it's a clear decision. There's a big difference between making a decision and saying you're going to do something. And a lot of times we say we're going to do things, but we never actually make a decision. And until you make a decision, it's not going to happen. You're not going to do it. And also you have to commit to doing it for the long run. We live in a microwave society where we want results and we want them now. We don't want to wait. Nobody wants to wait for results. We want them now. Well, it's not how this works. That's why it's important you fall in love with the process. And in falling in love with the process, you learn to put the actions first and the results will come. And a lot of times we focus on the results and we don't focus on the action. The trick is put all your focus, all your energy into the action. It's the only thing that you can control. You can't control the results, but if you can control your action, eventually you get the results. Number two, working out, moving your body. What does that mean? Well, it means whatever you can do consistently. If you can go to the gym consistently, go to the gym consistently. If you don't like going to the gym, don't go to the gym. Run, ride a bike, just move more. We live in a time where most of us, we sit around all day. We have jobs that are sedentary. Once we're done with work, we go home and sit down. So we're constantly sitting down. We don't get the same amount of steps that we would have gotten 15 years ago, 10 years ago, even 5 years ago. So therefore, we have to develop things like gyms where we go run on treadmills and things like that. But it doesn't matter what it is you're doing. What matters is that you're doing it and that you're doing it on a consistent basis. A sometime basis, it's not going to work. So you have to decide first what it is that you're going to do. Secondly, you have to commit to doing it consistently until what? Until you reach your results. And then what? You modify the plan and you continue to do it. You don't just stop. You don't just resort back to what you was doing before, because you're going to get the same results you had before. Again, that's why I point back to you have to make a lifestyle change. And the third thing, which by no means in this list, in the list of importance, because actually number three, arguably, probably the most important step. Maybe mental is maybe a little bit more important. I don't know. But number three is what you're putting into your body. See, when we eat for fuel. We eat to build our body. We eat as a mechanism for energy. That's the primary source or reason for eating. But nowadays, our primary reason for eating is because the food tastes good, which there's nothing wrong with that. But if we're not putting high quality food in our body, we're not going to be able to fuel ourselves to do 1 and 2, which is get your mindset right. And number 2, physically do the workouts that you need. So it's very important you dial in your nutrition. So what does dial in your nutrition mean? Does that mean jump on a fad diet? No. Does that mean cutting out carbs or cutting out sugar or doing any of these other crazy diets? No, it means none of that. It means dialing in your macros, making sure you're getting the right amounts of proteins, carbs, and fats. It means making sure you're taking in the right amount of of calories. It all works together. You can't just take out one part. You can't just say, well, I'm not gonna eat carbs. Well, you're dumb and you're not gonna have no energy for your workouts. You need carbs, you need fats, you need proteins, you need all of that. You just need it in the right amount. So, as you can see, the process, which is really simple, it's not easy. It's not easy because we make it difficult. So, if you like this video, if you've seen something you like, do me a favor, hit the like button and drop a comment and let me know which is the hardest for you. Is it getting the mindset right? Is it physically moving your body? Or is it the eating? I don't know. Drop a comment and let me know below. Oh, and by the way, I'm gonna link this video right here, and I think that might help you.